Alright, so I've got kind of like a mild kind of story for you guys. It's kind of interesting, but it's kind of weird and strange at the same time. I've been sitting on some body cam footage of this for a while now, and I thought, I'm just gonna do a video and put it out there. This video is going to involve two people that are opponents campaigning for a spot in the Senate, and it involves the Frederick County 2A or Second Amendment group. Now, I don't know if we have more than one group, but if it's the one I'm thinking of, then it's the one that Susan Schick is involved in. And Susan Schick is my delegate's, Bill Wiley, his legislative assistant. So, Lance Allen is campaigning for a Senate spot. Dave LaRock is campaigning for a spot on the Senate. And those are the two people that we're going to be kind of highlighting in this video. I do want to go over the backstory that, from what I can gather from what's going on here in the video clips, but I do want to say that I think all parties involved are in the wrong. I think that Dave LaRock should have respected the wishes of the person who obtained this venue. I think Lance Allen shouldn't have been such a drama queen. He acted immature, and he wasted taxpayers' dollars by calling Strasburg police to an event when it was completely unnecessary. And I also think that whoever was working with these two individuals from the Frederick County 2A group could have possibly been responsible for the miscommunication that led to the drama that we're going to see. Before I do that, I do want to go over some Facebook posts. So the event occurred October 6th, and October 5th, Dave LaRock posted about this event. And as you can see, he mentions the Frederick County Second Amendment group had a venue, I guess, but something must have fallen through, so they were going to have it at a different venue. And that was the bottom portion of his Facebook post there. Now, if we go to Lance Allen's Facebook post from October 6th, now this is the day of the event, and this obviously this post was made after the event. Lance Allen is saying that he reserved the venue, that an admin of the local 2A group asked if they could join his event because there was some issues with their location. I would love to know who the admin was. Was it Susan Schick or was it someone else? I'm not sure. Lance continues to say that he made it clear other candidates were welcome, but it was still his official event, and he didn't want anybody speaking or putting their materials at his event. He says that LaRock acknowledged it, but then started putting signs out. And Lance Allen said that if he couldn't respect the rules that he set, he was no longer invited. Lance says the sheriff's department had to be called. I just want to correct him. It was the police department, and they didn't have to be called. But that's his side. Again, I just think this is immature. Lance shouldn't have tried to put so many restrictions on people. It was a public event. It just seemed petty. At the same token, I get that that's his event. He wanted people to respect that it was his event and not go campaigning. But here we are, wasting Strasburg taxpayers' dollars by having two officers respond. So we're going to hit play. There's two body cam footage videos in here. One of them had a lot of like random people just chit-chatting with the officer, so I kind of fast forwarded a lot through that. But all right, we're gonna play the video, and then that's really it. That's it. I just wanted to put this out there. Very immature. Just people. One of these people could possibly get a spot in the Senate. I mean, I'm not a fan of Lance or LaRock, I plan to vote in a different angle, and no, it's not Masood. I don't like him either. I don't think any of those people are fit, but here we go.
Who's going to be the caller? Anybody idea?
Yes, absolutely.
You too?
Delegate LaRock. This is my event. I rented the hall.
Sir, you mind speaking to us real quick?
Not at all. That too, sure. How you doing?
Good.
Good. How are you? Good.
Away from them, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah, where would you like to stand?
Just down there.
Okay. Yeah. Right by your car?
Yeah, sure. So what's going on this evening?
Well, my name's Dave LaRock.
Okay.
I serve in the Virginia legislature. I'll give you a card. I'm also a candidate for Senate 1. And so Lance has had an event going tonight. He was working on it himself, and then he incorporated the Frederick County Second Amendment group into the event. And I arranged with the organizer of that event to be a co-sponsor of this event. And when I messaged out on email, that caused Lance to say, no, I want the Second Amendment people to come, but you can't come to the event and speak to anybody. So I just started to walk in the door, and he blocked me from going in and said, you can't be part of this event. So he's invited me a couple times. I could show you the emails personally, not just a mass email. He invited me just this afternoon.
Okay.
And,
what's his name?
Lance Allen. He's the guy on the sign.
With the orange sticker on his shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you the invitation.
Oh, yeah, if you don't mind.
I have my glasses, but I think I could find it anywhere.
So you were planning on coming to the event, but not speaking, just attending?
No, of course, I'm going to mingle with people and speak.
Right.
I mean, it's a public event. You go and you speak.
Right.
So, hey, folks.
Hey.
Dave LaRock, running for the Virginia Senate.
Who?
Dave LaRock.
Dave.
Yep.
Hey, Dave. Are you a Republican?
I'm as Republican as they get.
That's all we need to know.
Yep, thank you. I didn't have my glasses, so it took me a second. Anyway, he's made up his mind. He's going to involve law enforcement instead of to make a scene here, but I don't know where that leaves you.
As long as there's no physical assault occurred, I mean, I can't really do anything about it, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, well, he was starting to touch me, so he's a little worked up. But, but I'm certainly not going to walk away from anything like that.
Is the event happening now, or does it start at a certain time?
It starts at
6:30?
6:30. Yeah. Well, people are coming in now. So here we go, Lance. Don't miss out. This is Dave. I'm Dave.
So is he the host of this event?
Well,
or who's hosting?
That's where it gets a little funny. He's hosting it with the Frederick County Second Amendment group.
Okay.
And I'm coming as part of that group. But so he's invited the group. I sent it out on my mass email. They sent it out on their mass email. He sent it out on his mass email. And now he's saying, I'll let all those other people come, the people that I've invited, and the people that Frederick County Second Amendment has invited, and but you can't do that. So it's really, really kind of childish. So
are you all opponents?
Yeah.
Running for the same position?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
But you have a common interest in the Frederick County Second Amendment group.
Well, I do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I serve Frederick County. He lives there, so yeah, we both do. That'd be safe to say. There we go. This is Lance Allen, Virginia campaign event.
413 on scene at 8.
Guys.
On scene at 1827.
Yeah, I'd be a little faster. I still want you to come. I'm happy to have you. So there it is. is. That's Lance, not just the mass email. So that's, hey Dave, I'm Lance. He's talking a little bit about some of the conversation we had. So still want you to come, happy to have you there. Just want to be clear of that so there's no confusion. I look forward to seeing you at my event. So,
Okay.
I drove down here from Winchester area.
Okay.
He's changing his mind, I guess.
And you may have answered this question, but is he the actual host of the event, or is it?
So it's the two.
Okay.
So he's kind of taking it over. He made the arrangements with American Legion. So if that is giving you the answer, then that's it. So,
Okay. If we leave here, there's going to be any type of disturbance, or?
certainly not when I'm going to instigate. My wife has her camera phone out. That kind of keeps people from getting too out of hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have your license on you, sir? Sure. I'm not going to run it or anything like that. I just want to put it in the system just to say I spoke to you in the call. That's all.
There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.
There you go.
Great. Okay.
Thank you.
And your name is?
Officer Weddle.
Officer Weddle.
Yep.
First name?
Davis.
Davis Weddle. Nice to meet you, sir.
You too.
All right.
I'll go speak to the other officer here and
Yeah.
make sure everything's good to go, and we'll be out of your hair.
All right. How you doing? Good.
Good. How are you?
Good.
Away from them, please. If you don't mind.
Yeah, where would you like to sit?
Just down there.
Okay. That's fine. Right by your car?
Yeah.
You have to be respectful of everyone's events, and I would not show up to Dave LaRock's event and start putting out my signs.
This is wrong.
All right.
This is wrong.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you something. The business owner in this town, as an elected official, you treat people with respect.
Exactly. And if I showed up to your events and started putting out my signs, you would have a problem with it.
You know
All
what?
I'm asking is for Dave to be respectful of my event. That's all I'm asking.
I feel like he has been. I've known Dave for
I
a long
don't.
time.
I don't know how you call that respectful of someone else's campaign event.
There's nothing that says he could put a sign up and down this street if you want to carry in a darn thing that these fine gentlemen or you or anybody else could do about it. This is wrong. I hope that this gets out in the public because I'm going to sure share it.
That's good. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome. Don't you just love these calls?
These calls?
Don't you just love these calls?
We normally go to a lot worse, you know? So, yeah, this isn't too bad.
So I'm going to fast forward. The majority of this body cam footage is just chit-chatting. Some of the other people are just chit-chatting with the officer here, so.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. I was going to get another cup of coffee, though, you know? I'm trying to wake up. Got all night.
Thank you for your service to this town. I'm
Yes,
a business
sir.
owner in this town.
Are you?
I'm also an elected official in Frederick County.
What business you in?
We're in Valley, Colorado.
25 years, I think. But, so I feel like a little.
Have a good evening. I support the man.
I wish we had.
Yeah.
So I didn't work with Scott, you know?
Yeah.
It's back ordered. So we have the vehicle.
In armoring different things. We use like on vehicles and things. We use heavier armor. We use white iron, and white iron will stop just about anything shy of a 50 caliber bullet. Nothing's going to stop.
Did you speak to Mr. Allen?
Hey, how are you?
He went in there.
All right.
I didn't speak to him.
I was good.
He's in there speaking, so I can't tell you to leave. So just as long as you know the disturbance, we'll be good to go. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Nice to meet you, officer.
Hey, nice to meet you. Have a good evening. Well, sir, you take care.
All right.
Well, honest to goodness,
Have a good
I'm
evening.
responsible for my
was, did he not want him here, or?
So he invited him via email, told him he still wants him to come to the event, and I guess as soon as he walked in, he tried to prevent him from walking in the door.
Wow.
Alright, so I don't know if you caught it, but when Dave LaRock was speaking to the officer, he said in there that he was a co-sponsor for the Frederick County Second Amendment group at this event. And I don't know if any of that's true or not, but that's what he said in this video. And I just want to say that that's why I believe whoever was with the Frederick County 2A group that talked to Lance Allen about joining on his event and talked to LaRock and having him do whatever, be a co-sponsor or speak, campaign, whatever it was, I think that person is responsible for the miscommunication. And likewise, I do believe that Lance Allen went over the top. And I understand why he wouldn't want someone else there campaigning. You know, I think putting these guidelines or rules was fine. However, there's, you know, Dave LaRock should have respected that, but there was really no way of like enforcing that. Just a mess all the way around. So that's what happened. I have a funny feeling that as we get closer to more in-depth with campaign season, I hope I'm wrong, but I think it's going to be messy. Really, really messy. And I don't normally do these kinds of political styled posts, but again, certain other individuals in the past wanted to make this political, and I said I was going to oblige and give them what they wanted. Trust me, these people don't want me being involved in the politics, and yet they did at the same time. But here we go. I'm keeping an eye on it now. So if there is another event and something like this were to go down, I will be reporting on it. So anyways, that's it for today. Thank you.